Alright guys, so don't be alarmed. This is actually my face after wearing this foundation for 12 hours. I'm going to take you guys through the day, tell you how we got here, what I think of us getting here, but I did want to make sure I came on, showed you guys the foundation. This is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. I picked up the shade 440C. This is the shade I was matched to in store. And then I also kind of went through the shades on my own, and this was the one that looked like it would probably work the best. Again, we're here after 12 hours, but you guys are going to hear all about that. I don't remember the price of the foundation, but I'll try to leave it either on screen or down below. This is what the packaging looks like. It does come with a pump. This is what the box looks like. You do get 30 milliliters or 1.0 fluid ounces, so 1 fluid ounce. This foundation is supposed to be vegan, gluten-free, alcohol-free, clinically tested, dermatologist tested, ophthalmologist tested, non-comedogenic, suitable for sensitive skin, long wearing, and no flashback. So you guys know I put my foundations to the test. I wear them to work at the post office. I put them through the ringer, let you guys know my end thoughts. So let's take it through the day and let's see how we ended up here. Let's go. Good morning, what did I just say? It's early. Good morning, guys. So today is another foundation wear test day. It's so hard with my phone trying to remember like what side I'm supposed to look into. Today is another foundation wear test day. Today I am trying out the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, and I know y'all like, Tip, girl, clearly you're not luminous because you got combination oily skin. But you guys know I love foundations. I love trying them out for you. I'm headed to work. Today is a 9-hour work day. It's 7:29. I've had the foundation on since 6. I'm not sure about the shade. I got 440C, which is supposed to be cool. It was really hard to pick a shade in this foundation. I didn't do much, but I did prime and set my face because, again, I am combo oily and I'm not trying to be at work looking like a grease ball. So yeah, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it holds up. I'll check in with you guys throughout the day. So let's get it started. So it is my lunch. It's 12:40. So I've had the foundation on now for almost 7 hours. It'll be 7 hours in like 20 minutes. Y'all, when I tell you I've had to blot all day long, I've had to blot all day. I've had to get like just the brown paper towel out the bathroom and just continually blot. My face got like super shiny, probably around 3 hours of wear, I want to say. When I first got to work, I had to throw mail for about an hour. We had a late truck come in, so I did that and then went straight to the window. So I've been going consistent, like nonstop. We're not able to really have our phone with us, so I was unable to sneak away to really show you guys. But to keep myself from looking like a grease ball, I've basically been blotting all day. The foundation has transferred all over my work shirt. And again, that is with me setting it. Wait, hold on, because I'm turning and there's a police. All right, so as I was saying, I've basically just been like seriously blotting my face all day. Now, I will say, as far as the finish of the foundation, I think the foundation actually looks really nice. Like, I think the finish of the foundation is gorgeous. I do think the color match, it looks like it would be great, but I don't know if you guys can see the difference between my face and my neck. There's definitely a difference. And around my mouth, the foundation is pulling gray. It's really weird. One of my customers who comes in and she's like, she's always glamorous. She was like, Tev. I was like, girl, I know, but it's a foundation test out. She was like, okay. So it is pulling like grayish around my mouth, and I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but in person you can definitely see it. Again, as I said, the foundation has basically transferred all over my shirt. As I'm working, sometimes my collar, I don't button my collar all the way up, but sometimes like if I'm looking down at the counter or the register or whatever, my shirt has a tendency to brush up against my face, which is why I don't bring foundation down. When you guys see me, I will not bring my foundation down, especially if I'm at work trying out a foundation, because of the fact that we have these really high collars on our uniform shirts, and I'm not trying to be walking around with my shirt looking exactly like it is today. So it is basically transferred like all over this part of my shirt, so it's not transfer proof. I can already tell that this foundation is a no for me. But again, I think the finish of the foundation is gorgeous. I think it just has more to do with your skin needs. Me being combo oily, I just think it's a no. I think if you're dry, if you are a dry guy or girl, you may like this foundation a lot more because I do love the finish. I was hoping it would be like the NARS Natural Radiant foundation, but it's not, because I don't have to work hard with the NARS Natural Radiant at all. It's one of my favorite foundations. I can put it on, I can set it like I did this one with the primer, a good setting powder, and just go about my day. And maybe depending on if I wear it long, I have to blot. But like I said, to keep from being like oily, I've been having to like just take that brown paper. I've been keeping a piece of paper. Matter of fact, that's what I do. I think I will, when I go back to work, I'll just not throw the paper away. So when I come back and check in with you guys when I get off, I'll show you guys how it's looking like, because I've had to blot. So I'll show you the paper I've had to literally use at my register. And that was one of the things I'm always afraid of when I try out new foundations. How is it going to work when I wear it to work? Because I don't want to be looking crazy. But again, just the finish of the foundation, I think the finish is really nice. It broke up just a little bit here, like here around my glasses area, but that usually happens. If you guys can see where my glasses are, the foundation is pretty much separated away. I noticed foundation caked up on the bottom portion rim of my glasses, and also on the inside. That is something that happens a lot with foundations. But like I said, I think the luminosity of the foundation is really pretty. I think the shade range is going to be tricky. This was 440C, which was cool, I thought, but I do feel like it did have a little bit of a warmer undertone. I don't think everyone is going to be able to find their shades, even though they released a lot of shades, because even when I was in store, I was like what am I supposed to do with the shade selection? It just wasn't great, especially for deeper skin tones. There wasn't a great selection. Like, there was quite a few jumps in between shades that I didn't care for. I am going to continue to wear this. I don't get off until 5:30, so I'm going to give this some more hours, but I just already know, just from what I've had to endure, that it's going to be a no for me for the reasons mentioned, but I'm still going to push through. So I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, so this is going to be my final check-in. I just got home. It's 5:56, so I've almost had the foundation on now for 12 hours. I'm outside walking my dog in Chipotle. Don't play with me. Yeah, so this is how the foundation is looking after 12 hours. I'm definitely not a fan of it. Come here. Don't go over there. Hey, Chipotle. No, no. Y'all, can I turn the camera around so y'all can see her? I don't know how to do that on here, but she is cutting up. Let's see if y'all can see her. Yeah, she's being grown right now. So I've had the foundation on for, you might as well just say 12 hours, because it's 5:57. I don't like this foundation. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, to me, let me try to find a good spot out here. I wanted you guys to see it in natural light in Chipotle. To me, I feel like the foundation turned like totally different colors around my mouth. It's really weird. I'm missing patches of foundation. There's like no foundation right here by my mouth. No clue why. I didn't eat like some big huge meal. I had a salad for lunch, so I don't know when that part right there was going. I feel like there's also no foundation on this part of my nose, my face. Like, I wish you guys could see, like, it's just, especially around my nose, Chipotle, especially around my nose, it's just like a oily mess. I feel like it started to kind of break up around my nose, and I also feel like the foundation is now just kind of sitting on my face, like it's like lifting up off of my face. I don't know. I think the finish of this foundation is really nice if you are someone who has dry skin to combination dry, maybe normal. I think the oilier you get. Hey, I haven't seen you all summer. You was with your dad? How are you? Okay, you doing good in school so far? All right, you know I'm gonna be checking up on you. Chipotle, don't go over there. So yeah, I think if you are those skin types, you would really like this foundation. For me, it's a no. I had to wipe and blot my face pretty much all day long, and I don't have time for that, especially not at work. It was a mess. So for me, this foundation is definitely a no. Again, I've now put it to the test for 12 hours, and you know, this is what it's looking like. I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh my God, Tiff, it's not horrible. It's not horrible, but I don't know if it's shown on camera how shiny my face is right now. And I blotted before I even went in the house, and all I did was go in the house. I took my clothes off, hugged the kids, looked over a little homework, and came, you know, changed my shirt and came right back out so I can let Chipotle use the bathroom. And already I feel like it's shiny just that quick. I didn't put on any highlighter today. It almost looks like I have highlighter, and my face is just like shining in certain areas. It's just overall, it's just a no for me. I will show you guys the foundation because I kind of just like went straight into it. So I'll go back in and I'll show you guys like the foundation bottle and things like that so you guys can see. But yeah, it's a no.